Have you ever felt like no matter what you do, somehow, you're always the problem? Like someone always finds a way to twist things around. So, in the end, you're the one apologizing? Maybe it was a friend who made you feel guilty for having boundaries. A partner who blamed you every time things went wrong. A family member who made you feel like your feelings were too much. But here's the truth. It was never you. Some people don't like you. Not because you did something wrong, not because you're a bad person, but because you're not easy to control. And when people can't control you, they control the way others see you. If this hit home, subscribe for more. The game they play, how they twist reality. They make you doubt yourself, not by accident, but on purpose. They'll say, you're too sensitive. What they really mean, I don't want to take responsibility for how I treat you. You're overreacting. What they really mean, I don't care how my actions affect you. You've changed. What they really mean, I don't like that you stopped putting up with my behavior. Notice a pattern. It's never about their actions. It's always about your reaction. Because if they can make you feel like your emotions are wrong, you'll stop trusting yourself. And if you don't trust yourself, you're much easier to manipulate. The signs you were conditioned to think it's you. Have you ever apologized just to avoid conflict, even when you weren't wrong? Downplayed your achievements because you didn't want to make someone else uncomfortable? Felt guilty for saying no? Started a sentence with, maybe it's just me, but that's not just being nice. That's conditioning. Somewhere along the way you were taught, making others happy is more important than your own well-being. Keeping the peace is more important than standing up for yourself. Being easy to get along with is more important than being yourself. And the worst part? You started believing it. How they keep you stuck, because here's how it works. 1, they hurt you. 2, you react. They tell you your reaction is the real problem. 4, instead of holding them accountable, you start questioning yourself. Maybe I am overreacting. Maybe I shouldn't be so sensitive. Maybe I should just let it go. And just like that, you doubt yourself instead of walking away. You keep proving your worth to people who never deserved it. The moment you realize it's not you, everything changes. Because the truth is, people who genuinely care about you won't guilt trip you for setting boundaries, won't make you feel crazy for expressing your emotions, won't turn every issue into your fault. So, pay attention. If someone always makes you feel like the bad guy, maybe they're the real problem. Why they hate when you choose yourself. Some people will only like you when you're easy to manipulate. And the second you stop, the second you put yourself first, the second you start choosing peace over their chaos, they'll call you selfish, difficult, unreasonable. Not because you actually are, but because you're no longer easy to control. And the moment you realize that, they lose their power over you. How to break free. Stop playing their game. So how do you stop falling into this cycle? Step 1. Stop explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. The right people won't need convincing. Step 2. Pay attention to how people react when you set boundaries. Someone who truly values you won't punish you for protecting your peace. Step 3. Trust yourself. If your gut tells you something feels off, don't ignore it. Because the moment you stop looking for validation from people who never respected you, everything changes. Final punchline. Make them think and engage. Some people will only like you when you're easy to control, and the second you choose yourself, they'll call you selfish. Let them. Because the right people, they won't ask you to shrink to make them comfortable. They won't guilt trip you for outgrowing them. They won't punish you for putting yourself first. They won't disappear the moment you stop bending over backward to please them. So, if someone walks away because you stopped making yourself smaller for their sake, let them go. Because the truth is, you never lost them. You just lost the illusion that they ever valued you. And now that you know this, what are you going to do about it?
Thank you for watching. Go to next video.